I am not having a good day today, that's for sure. So I'm not sure where half the party is. Hello, one and all. Welcome to episode 7 of the Hook Mountain Massacre. Episode 8 of the Hook Mountain Massacre. Where half the party are. And I don't know what's going on. I've got 2 people in Fancy Grounds, but they're not in Discord. I've got 2 people in Discord, but they're not in Fancy Grounds. Who knows where everyone is? Hope everyone's having fun. So the 2 of you aren't in Fancy Grounds, and the 2 people in Fancy Grounds aren't in Discord. That's absolutely fine. That's all very well and good. Just remembered, actually, we didn't finish the fight. And some of you in a bad way.
Not quite. Hey,
I don't know. I
Jolta's
think
just fine. She did not get a scratch.
don't
so
know. I think
far.
we're kind of.
She's
Tempting
on
It's
2
not-
arenas. Oh, Jelsa, yes. Arena's in a bad way.
Yeah, the
No,
situation's not
Jelsa-
great, but I think
Jelsa was hiding around. She stayed out in the hallway and she was hiding around the corner and just running out there, making an attack, and then ducking back.
I
Because
don't know. I think we
at
might be
60
over the
years
hump.
old, she's learned a thing or two.
You're just a young whippersnapper, really. At the end of the day,
Yeah, she's just a young adult by gnome standards.
aye. By human standards, I was born when Queen Victoria was on the throne. I have Victorian values. Thank you very much. All you young people, you know.
What are the values of a Victorian dwarf?
Speak for yourself, elf. You were like years. Don't count them.
Your current queen has been on the throne longer than I've been alive. And I'm old.
Oh,
Well, her
Oh,
mother
when
would
Betty
be-
White
her
passed
mother-
away this year, she was 99 years old, and it was greatly traumatizing to everybody in the USA because she was really popular here. And they thought she was just a couple weeks short of her 100th birthday. And my friend upstairs goes, "Well, I don't know who else would die that would get everybody that upset." And she was running through a few nah. Oh, when Queen Elizabeth goes, the whole world's going to notice that.
Yeah, probably.
Her mother would be 122 this year if she was still alive. It was always easy to work out. It was always easy to work out how old the Queen Mother was because she was born in 1900.
And her mom lived to be 103, so I'm not, I don't think your queen's ready to.
This is a true story that did you know that armed forces every single year in the UK used to keep people behind on extended Christmas leave in case the Queen Mother died and there had to be a funeral.
Yeah.
And it went on for years and years and years. It became an annual institution because she wouldn't die.
wow.
Because you don't need to expect it. It's true. It's absolutely true.
Okay, so I've now got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 players in Discord, 3 players in Fantasy Ground. I'm just going to kill you. It's easier.
Well, I'm not going to bother turning up.
You die.
I was in. I'm getting some lag here, so I was waiting for because you opened the map as I was trying to get to my character sheet.
All right. Right.
And all I've got is a black map with some question mark. Oh, there it goes. That's better. Yeah, see, she's still hiding around. She gets stuck out long enough to dribble a healing potion into poor unconscious Irina's dying body too. That's all she could do, but it's better than nothing.
This is it, isn't it? I'm going to put them to there. Okay.
You really need Bert to be here.
Was he not here last week?
No, he was here. He pulled that he multi-actioned on a Joker and then doubled his damage, didn't he?
So the only reason I wondered
Which
is
was quite
because
handy.
he's. Oh, of course. I tell you why I couldn't see Bert. He changed. He's an ogre at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's shape changed.
Uh,
But I haven't seen him on Discord in a few hours at least. So
No. Okay. I shall. Let's
most
get
of us
going.
don't usually forget this game.
Well, that's a good start. Arena gets to
Joker
go
already.
first with a Joker. But she is remaining shaken even with the Joker bonus because of her wounds. She is prone.
I really think I was able to move.
At least you got Benny's now.
Were you incapacitated and they brought you back up? I think you were, weren't
That
you?
was it. That's why I thought I couldn't move.
Okay, so the rending will be gone because you've been magically healed. However, you are prone, you are shaken, and you're in a bad way, but you do have the Joker.
And you've got an extra Benny, because how do we end up with an extra Benny this week? Oh, the Joker.
Because we just got a Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
Very
had the
first
Joker.
jump.
Yeah.
So you could come on well, even with shaken, you can crawl down the stairs near where Jelsa is to get yourself safe. And Jelsa'd be standing there going, Arena, this way.
Okay, I'm going to use my
Freak now.
I'm going to use my wand of lower vigor on Ogre 2 as I crawl off.
Except you can't unless you want to spend a Benny to unshake, because obviously moving is a free action,
Oh,
but activating a wand is an action.
in that case, sod that, I'll just crawl off around the corner.
It was a very good idea. Don't get me wrong. It was unfortunately. Okay, yeah, just crawl out of the way round the corner. Sensible move,
Very
in my
dramatic.
opinion. Yeah, but you do it dramatically, I'm sure. Jolson.
Jelsa's gonna peek around the corner again because, again, you don't live to be 60 even as a gnome. Stupid. So that's 2.
I don't know.
And let's see. This one's already shaken, so she's not going to use power just yet. She's going to use one of her shurikens, oh, she's got more star knights, and Desna blesses these.
One ogre's on the ground incapacitated, all the others are shaken. So
yeah, I'm going for the one on the other side because the dwarf is short enough to hit without, to hit the ogre without hitting him.
Now, do you want to maintain your conviction, or are you going to let it drop?
You need to spend a Benny. Yeah, I'll maintain it.
Okay, that'll cost you a Benny to maintain it. No problem at all.
And then I'm gonna duck back around the.
Throw a star knife viciously into ogre number 5, who will spend a Benny in an attempt to soak it, and will basically get a 6, which is enough to keep him alive, but he is bleeding and he's staring in shock at the star knife in his torso. Okay, Jagreth Krieg. Yeah, you're back around the corner. Jagreth Krieg dies from blood loss. There was a chance he would get healed, but alas, he doesn't. He dies from blood loss.
Aye, thank God for that. I was actually thinking about Bennying to get up to above that guy.
Okay, Dorella Krieg will be quite upset that Jagreth Krieg has just died from blood loss.
Well, if he'd have survived, I was just going to spend a Benny.
Fights are getting tougher.
Certainly are. Okay, she is going to. How many power points she got left? She has 8 power points left. Okay, it'll cost me 1 power point.
In fact, wait a minute. I've asked. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm going to go on a hold on a king of clubs.
You're going to go on hold on the King of Clubs.
Yes.
Okay. I know what you're planning to do.
Right, anyway, as you were going to say, what are you going to say?
Maybe I won't bother working out all the PowerPoints because you're just going to counterspell me, aren't you? Okay. Confusion is an error. It has to be error of effect. It isn't multiple targets. Let's see what it has to be to get the three of you. Will medium do it? A medium burst template will get all three of you. Well, we'll see. Okay, so that's 3 PowerPoints. She can't do greater. 4 PowerPoints would make it selective. Is she that bothered by that? Probably. No, probably not. Actually, you are. They are. Oh, Bert's connected. They are actually arrow fodder. So yes, she will be selective. That's 4 PowerPoints. Okay, I'm doing a 6 PowerPoints confusion spell upon you.
Right, I'm spending conviction and interrupting you.
Like that, is it?
Right, so it doesn't really matter. Well, yes, it does. I have to beat you on. I have to beat you on athletics, don't I?
Well, the spell can be used on power any effect or to counter. The latter requires countering the mage to be on hold and interrupt. Yes, so it's an opposed athletics rolls.
Oh, I rolled poorly.
You did indeed. Well, you failed to interrupt as it stands.
Come on. Okay, this is expensive.
Are you happy with a 10?
I'll stick with the 10. Holy hell.
Oh dear. Okay, yeah, don't worry. But don't worry about all the ridiculous exploding of dice there.
I've also got broad people targeted by mistake. So I interrupt, yes.
You do indeed. Okay, so
Right.
in either to be a counter spell, it requires you to be on hold and interrupt. In either case, dispelling an opponent's power is an opposed roll of arcane skills. Okay.
Okay, so you need a 13 to get a normal success.
Okay.
And if you fail really badly, you miss your turn completely, and you're distracted, I think.
No, I was looking at it. I'm just trying to work out. So what it doesn't say is so in either case, dispelling an opponent. Okay, don't forget there's a -2 modifier. So you got an 11.
11. Oh, she a mage. Oh, right, okay.
Okay. If the dispelling character wins, the targeted power ends immediately, or fails if it was countered with the usual results of failure. So okay, so it does say it there. So what actually happens is it counts as a failure, so it actually costs 1 power point if you successfully counter a spell. Is my interpretation of that, because that was the bit I was confused about. Is our spells power points wasted if it's countered? But no, it counts as a failure. So that is.
Yes.
With a raise, the recipient of the dispel power is also distracted. Okay, so you got an 11 to counter her confusion roll. Let's see what she gets. Well, she failed to cast it. That's interesting, actually. I suspect what you should actually do is she should actually roll first, because if she fails the roll, you don't need to counter it, do you? You wouldn't have to spend the power points.
Well, it's only 1 power point for me anyway. So
anyway, let's. Okay, so you distract her. It costs her 1 power point to fail the spell, and
she loses a turn.
She doesn't lose a turn if she's multi.
Well, actually, but she
She loses. You counter that spell, so it causes it to fail. Doesn't mean she loses a turn or anything else. She is now
Right,
distracted.
okay.
She's now distracted, and if she was performing multi-actions, she could continue. Now, please excuse me while I deal with the annoying bastard. Spam bots that's just appeared. Right, those spam bots wind me up. Sometimes they I could go a long time. And YouTube do not provide any way to block them. The only way to block them, YouTube's only way to block them is have your moderator remove the messages after they appear. Way to go, YouTube. That's absolutely crap.
Yeah, that's kind of stopping people. I think if it had better moderation, people would just jump right off Twitch instantaneously.
Twitch has got clever stuff to actually block them. YouTube is, oh no, I have to sit here and interrupt everything just to get rid of bloody dodgy links that basically if people click on, it could screw stuff up. Anyway, that's enough of that sort of stuff. That's just me ranting there. It does strike me as annoying that YouTube are a bit crap like that. In a funny way, it's almost like they actually. I suppose I wouldn't be surprised if they get bloody ad revenue of people clicking on the links. That's why they don't bother blocking it. It's a conception. What isn't it? Okay, that brings us to Rannik, who hasn't said anything yet.
Just laying there on the floor all damaged. Uh-oh.
Let's see what's going on. You'll go.
He seems incredibly quiet for him.
Yeah, apparently he's been muted or something. He's sorting that out. He's been looking and probably wondering why no one's reacting to him. Right.
So, yes, the mage has just gone hocus pocus, and I went, yeah, I'll poke your hocus, and he's lost his word. He's just lost the plot at that point.
Very much so. In the meantime, I thought. I mean, you know something's wrong when it's quiet, and Travis is about. I'm going to put him on hold. But
Sorry, sweetheart.
Okay, Bert's going to turn around and finish off ogre number 5 real quick.
go for it.
Don't hit the star knife and damage the star knife embedded in his chest, okay?
Well, I'm going to use my ogre hook to pull it back out for him. Along with most of his intestines.
You hit him. I don't know whether you've hurt him yet. Okay, you hit him very hard. Jeepers creepers.
Don't lose my star knife!
It's buried under the small intestines. You can find it. And then I will step over here and threaten Dorelia a little bit.
Okie dokie.
Just a bit of mild threatening.
Travis could come off hold anytime he wants to interrupt me.
I think as soon as he can figure out how to get his microphone to make him audible again.
I almost feel bad. I'm going to hit him. Ogre number 2 remains shaken. Okay, Vale Tamaros.
They're going to get there just as we finish up.
Probably.
That's okay. At least they know we're in trouble. They can,
I think he's rebooting his whole machine, which is quite scary, really, because he's going to be on hold now for a whole combat round. Ooh, look at that! Aren't you lucky? One of the NPCs, which wouldn't be getting a bennies, just got a joker, so you all get bennies. Are you lucky, lucky individuals? Okay, he's already there, so then I need to change maps, which I thought I had a shortcut. I do have a shortcut.
Desperate for bennies.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. You know what? That music's ending tedious after a while. Oh, to be wrong, it's very nice and it's better than anything I could do. But anyway, Hook Mountain Massacre, retaking Rannik, infiltrating the fort, attack plans, Rannik reclaimed. Fort Rannik general features, Fort Rannik ground floor. Okay, Fort Rannik first floor. Got to remember this is American. First floor is the ground floor.
A. First floor is the ground floor.
The ground floor in the UK is the first floor in America.
Okay.
You know, America's floor. Yeah. I really don't know why that is the case, but it is. The first floor. Yeah, when you walk into a building off the street, you're on the first floor. Is my understanding of it.
I see.
Jills.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Julsa is going to, now when she comes around the corner, she can see these two big ugly guys. They've stepped into the doorway. So she is going to, and she's had this in hand because she almost gave it to Rannik as a life potion and then realized she'd grabbed the wrong bottle.
And what you're calling ugly?
Small burst template.
Look
So
at
I
that
can
placement. That means that avoids Rannik. I'm impressed.
Did I get them both targeted?
Yeah. Well, you've got them under the area of effect, but obviously, that's them both targeted. Someone's making funny. Oh, I know who that is. Someone doing food prep. I suspect.
Sorry. Is it me? I'm sorry.
Phase on acid flask. This does ongoing damage, by the way.
What loveliness.
That's the first one. And then she's going to duck back around the corner. Bravery gets you killed.
Do you wish to maintain your conviction?
Oh, indeed I do.
Okie dokie. Weapons, acid flask. There we go. Small flame template, 2d4 damage when hit, and 2d4 minus 2 damage at the next turn, and this washed off. Okie dokie. So,
Somehow I don't think they're going to take time to wash it off either.
well, one ogre is incapacitated by that, and the other ogre takes a wound and will take 2d4 minus 2 DMG next round. If alive. You are.
Nicely done,
And I think that's good enough for my turn.
Do not forget, Mr. Rannik, you upon hold.
No, I'm not. I've requested interrupt quite a while ago. Thank you very much.
Okie dokie.
Now that I've softened them up for you.
Yeah.
Even said thank you. I said, "Ta very much, Sparkle Tits." And then Rannik will kick the fallen Jagrath in the head and go over to support Bert.
I thought you were going to go and stab Bert for a second.
Almost.
I was a bit concerned. I thought, oh my god, he doesn't know Bert's Bert, and he's going to.
He was in my line of sight when he changed, I think.
Why is she getting running -4?
I have no idea.
Not running, she's standing there. So fatigue, minus
It's
one.
distracted, comma running -4. So it'll be -2 for distracted, and for some reason she's running.
She is. You know what it is? It is
What?
because you've interrupted on someone else who I clicked the run button on. And
Yeah.
for some reason, it's decided that
All GM characters, all NPCs are running.
yes, it's rather intriguing.
One of us runs, we all run.
You want to be careful wandering around looking like an ogre, Bert. Some bugger might stab you in back.
Yeah, that brings us to Arena, who is still shaken.
Okay, I think I'm just going to lie here and bleed slightly. It's fine.
Okay. Dawn of the Dread
Um,
is no longer shaken. I don't know where you were anyway.
oh,
Were
I
you-
don't know.
Were you shaken when you did that counter spell?
I don't know, but
I'm going to check. Yes, you were. Spend a
I'm
penny.
good. Spend a penny. There we go.
Teacher found you
I thought-
out.
It didn't unshake me. Dun dun dun. Right. Okay.
Well, no, because it wasn't you went up, you put yourself on hold, therefore it was before your turn. And I just read that this is the advantage of recording.
Oh, that's
the
what
game.
it was.
This
That's
is
what
the advantage
happened.
of recording the game because I can roll back the stream and look at you were shaking.
No, that's what happened. We hadn't got to my turn, and I bennied to go to cut in front of you.
Yes,
So we
indeed.
never resolved the shaking result.
Indeed. I should have basically spotted that, but I didn't.
No, neither
Anyway.
did I.
Anyway. Over to you.
I'm going to actually. I'm going to try and multi-action here for a laugh. We're going to go that way a wee bit, and then we're going to hit that guy there. On the way past, shove the sword through the door into his grid.
Okay. Well, you certainly hit on an 8.
Or at least try to wipe the acid off himself. Then we'll carry on jogging along. Where the hell's Irina?
So someone's confusing me with whispers.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we've cleared target, and then we're going to target me. Oh, target me. Then we're going to target Irina. Then we're going to cast healing using channeling. We're going to skip the multi-action penalty. Doesn't count. So is that a raise then? Is it?
Oh, because of.
Yeah, we're going to cast it as a favoured power to take off the multi-action penalty.
Yeah, 2 wounds healed.
2 wounds on, so that's 2 wounds healed on me and Irina.
Oh, thank you.
Irina is no longer shaken either because you have removed all of her wounds.
Right, now stop being lazy and get back in there.
That brings us to Bert, who, if I really thought about it, probably should have been. I should have done something mean and got a better card for Dorelia, but I didn't, so too late now. Go for it.
To start off with, let's not lose my shape change.
Okay.
It's supposed to be for an hour.
My whole fantasy grounds will not let me click on that button for some reason. It will not let me maintain your shape change for some reason.
Oh, it's my conviction expired because I forgot I wanted to maintain it.
You didn't spend the penny.
Using a penny to extend conviction.
And it was cast with a raise, so I need the increased strength and vigor, please. Strength, vigor, and toughness.
I literally just copied it. I literally cut and copied it back in.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
I think
so
that was
I
a
am now going
mistake,
to
but never
whack
mind.
Aurelia.
Okay. Oh, really?
That's gonna hurt.
That's annoying. Especially in the current state. Oh.
Oh, bother. Okay, fine.
You. I mean, basically the ogre hook slashes into her, but she's quite. I seem to recall she's quite sort of well padded, and obviously she doesn't notice.
Rotund, yes.
Rotund. Actually, in fact, she has no description. She's interested. She's the only ogre, I think, in the entire adventure that has no description whatsoever of
She
her.
must defy description then.
Oh, okie dokie. I am going to do some spell casting. P-R-O. Bollocks. She's at -4. Why is she at -4? Oh, because she's distracted as well. I forgot about the distraction. Okay, so she fails to cut. She fails to cast protection. Therefore, she's going to scream in annoyance and, with a second action, stab Bert. Yeah, I get the impression she might be in trouble at this point.
That was kind of the intent, yes.
Yeah, that was expensive. It was expensive to counterspell you, but I thought that would have an ongoing effect.
Okay, so we've
bugger!
with Joker's World, she got her Benny back. Okay, she's most certainly going first. She is no longer distracted, so she's going to try her spell casting again. Actually, what's she got equipment wise? I have to make sure I keep her gear. Oh, potion of major healing. Okay, wonderful. Okie dokie. Well, I think as her first action, she's going to drink her potion of major healing. And then as her second action, she is going to bolt Bert with her wand. Missing because Bert dodges to one side. Panic!
What you're doing to my mate Bert, all right? Kind of thing's rude, that is. Says Rannik, trying to run her through.
Okay, you hit with a raise.
I'm not going to release the power of the spear. That's a little over the top at the moment, I think.
Oh, don't do that. Would be depressing.
It would.
Okay, she soaks one of the 2 wounds and cries out in annoyance. Can you maintain with mystic powers, or do you have to just respend them?
I can maintain.
Your improved trademark weapon is about to expire.
Well, I'll spend a penny. I'll spend a PowerPoint to maintain that then.
Yeah, it's interesting. It will not let me maintain them. I think it's because it is, I don't know why it's not letting me click the maintain button. I don't know why. Anyway,
Right, that's me done then.
by the time they get there, you will have got the fight finished. You know.
I expect so.
Vale appears at the bottom of the stairs, looking up at you, Irina.
Don't worry. The holes have been closed. The blood's just from where they came out before.
He did look concerned. Donrad, your conviction will expire at the end of this round. Just letting you know.
I know. Let's see. He's in quite a bad way.
Rannik's token had got big. Rannik's token had got bigger, so I couldn't see the green edge around it. I thought it wasn't for some reason. Thought it had somehow become detached from the combat tracker, but no, it was just your token was just as big as the green square around you. Donrad, sorry about that.
Let's cast lower trait on Dorella, and we'll nerf your spell casting. Let's cast a minor version of Feeble Mind on her.
Trait -1 die, spirit to shake off, spell casting. Okay.
Right, there we go.
Eesh.
I'm going to let it expire.
Irina.
I guess up. Aha!
Ah! I only took 2 rounds of combat before you could actually act this game.
I'm going to update myself as to what the hell's going on around the corner.
There's lots of dead ogres.
Any that actually need fighting?
Well, there seems to be some fight. There's something going on through the doorway.
It's a very British fight. We've all formed a queue.
We're taking tickets and everything.
Indeed. Interesting. Is there not an image for her?
In that case, I'll catch a bit and come in as far as there.
Oh, there we are.
I won't go further than that because
That was the artwork for the fight for the villains of this fight. Obviously, Hookjaw's gone down a while back, but there's Dorella in the background there.
Look, they got a Stumblefoot right, didn't they?
So that's a trailer trash.
Yep.
It's a trailer trash couple, isn't it? It's the mage and the berserker from the trailer park.
Yeah, and some Stumblefoot in the middle there.
Yeah.
There's Jelsa doing fireworks and Rannik falling over.
Oh, how
Okay, you've run all the way down the corridor to get to there. What are you doing next?
I'm just going to end my turn there because I ran and take stock of the situation to act definitively next turn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, if she survives Bird.
Of course.
Yeah. That's the question. Will she survive That's a bit. That's meant to be a weapon impact. I'd expected something more meaty than that.
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Good thwack.
Yeah. That seems to be. That seems to be the weapon impact.
Is it pants, really?
I think
I
I
couldn't
want to
even
bend
hear it.
that just once.
Can't hear it.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh, much better.
Sure about hearing it, but she definitely felt it.
You stop killing my NPCs.
That's our job.
Do you know what? I did feel quite confident. I think we'd got over the hump just at the end of last week.
I forgot to check if Dondrad went down or not. Okie dokie, congratulations. I do believe with the putting, yes indeed, with the putting down of Dorella, everything is quiet. So tokens can be unlocked. Basically Shailu and Valoros and